Hey, Howard here at 82 Maple, and I've been talking about this trek we're making to 4 hours from here to occupy a new property. And one of my pet peeves is when I pull into a weigh scale or a diesel stop and there's loads of all sorts of stuff that are just poorly cinched down and wrapped. So a couple of quick things that I do. So I've got some great decking here. Son Kyler and I spent the better part of the day with the Nordwood HD 36 cutting some 2.5 inch by 12 inch true cut decking. I've got a bridge at the new property 21 feet long, so I'm going to use a combination of alternating 14 feet and 7-foot pieces. That's the whole subject matter for another video as we redeck it, or redeck the tread lines down the middle of the bridge anyway. And so we've got this loaded. First thing I did was banded this all together. This stuff will take a pretty significant load, and that's going to keep this secure all the way over the Coquihalla. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Coquihalla, you might be familiar with a TV series, Highway Through Hell, and that's the passes that we're going through. Then I've got some stakes that I had made. There's some great little pockets in this AA trailer. I got a local welding shop to do up some stakes, and so that's the extra safety feature. That simply is not going to break loose and come off of here. I threaded my tie downs through the stakes, and so we're all secure. Let me talk about another one of my pet peeves, and that is the manufacturers of some of these cinch straps make it impossible to thread the strap down through here and up over the top. There's a number of things that can cause a cinch like this to come loose. I tend to check a load like this within the first 5 kilometers of pulling out of the yard here. It's going to settle in a little bit, and every hour thereafter I pull over to brake check and just walk around and just give everything a little simple tug like that to make sure it's in great shape. Hey, if nothing else, there's a little bit of stretch and give in these straps, and you want to take that out. So, but if we'll go around the other side and I'll show you my least favorite kind of tie down hook. These ones are all fine. There's lots there. I'm gonna have to tug on that one a little bit. This one, there's nothing to hold that into the D hook. So a zap strap, that's all it'll take to just keep that in place and keep it from working loose in a way that allows it to fall off. Back around here, everything's good. These ones I was able to loop up and through, so they're pointing down and they're not going to be flapping in the breeze if something comes a little bit loose. This one, these were on sale, and I just had no idea that this hook down here was a 1/4 inch larger than what I can get through here. So I've zapped that in place. They're solid, they don't stretch, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But again, I don't want that end out playing in the traffic if it comes loose. We've got all of this tightened down. Hey, we're in great shape, and now I get to my favorite part of this exercise. Got a little device here called a Hitch ball scale. And I tell you, for a load like this, I'd just say don't ever leave home without it. The first load I put on the flat deck here before heading over the Coquihalla, I was sure I had done a great job of balancing the load. Nothing could have been further from the truth. I had 2,400 pounds up here on this ball. The torsion hitch that I was running allows for a maximum of 1,200. If I'm running a straight hitch like I've got on the back of my F350 over there, and we'll walk over and take a quick peek at it in a minute, I like to run it at just about right on 1,000. Hey, so let's see how we got this load. Kyler's just going to scan the load and let you have a glimpse of everything that's on here, and then I'm going to get him to come over here and zero in on this scale, and we're going to see how close we got it. just while Kyler's doing that, I've got this little toolbox in here, and I carry everything in here. Chains, cinches, cheater bars, extra stakes, a whole bunch of extra tie downs. There's a full toolbox in here. There's an axe in here, full tool kit. I can change a tire on the road. There's a jack down there, and we're good to go. So we're going to zero in on this little scale here, and just watch how it flies. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'll get you to just come around that side. Maybe, yeah, there. Perfect. And we'll snip that part. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we do. Oh, the weight's coming on. Weight's coming on. Weight's coming on. Weight's coming on. Whoa, we're at 1,000. You know what? I need to go out and buy a lottery ticket. We're at 1,100. That's easily within the bounds of where I like to run it, right between 1,000, 1,200. We're in great shape. That was first shot at loading this. I had a couple of plan Bs if I needed to do a little weight redistribution, but we're all good to go. Hey, here at 82 Maple, very intent on keeping these 8 fingers, 2 thumbs, and all the other body parts as we make our trek over the Coquihalla. Talk soon.